Have you ever tried creating a perfect study routine, waking up early, scheduling every hour, promising yourself this time will be different, only to give up a week later? You're not lazy. You're not broken. The truth is, most study routines fail because they're built on the wrong foundation. We think a routine will fix everything: the procrastination, the distractions, the guilt. So we copy someone else's perfect-looking schedule, maybe a 5 a.m. morning, deep work blocks, gym, meditation. But then life happens. You wake up late, get one thing wrong, and suddenly it all collapses. That's not a lack of discipline. It's a design flaw. See, most routines are built for ideal days, not real people. And when you try to live like a robot in a human body, you end up burning out before you even start. In this video, we'll fix that. I'll show you a simple, flexible framework used by top-performing students and backed by psychology. It's not about forcing yourself to study more. It's about designing a system that fits who you actually are. By the end, you'll understand exactly why your routines fail and how to build one that sticks for good. Step 1. The energy curve principle. Let's start with the biggest mistake students make: planning routines around time, not energy. We love the idea of a 6-hour study day. But not all hours are equal. Your brain has natural peaks and drops in energy, what researchers call ultradian rhythms. Ignoring them is like trying to sprint through a marathon. Here's what to do instead. Track your energy across a normal day. Notice when you feel most alert. Maybe it's mid-morning or late evening. That's your focus zone. Build your most demanding study sessions there. Then place easier tasks, no reviewing, organizing, reading, in your low-energy zones. Quick example. When I was in college, I kept trying to study hard at 9 p.m. because everyone else did. But my focus peaked around 10 a.m. When I shifted my main study block there, I got twice the work done in half the time. It wasn't motivation, it was biology. Step 2. The anchor habit rule. Now that you understand your energy curve, you need something that keeps your day steady even when plans fail. That's where anchor habits come in. An anchor habit is a small, consistent action that grounds your day, no matter what chaos happens around it. It could be journaling for 5 minutes after breakfast, reviewing one flashcard deck after lunch, or setting a timer for a single 25-minute Pomodoro session when you start. The key is not size, it's consistency. Think of it like a mental reset button. Even if your entire day falls apart, that one action reminds your brain, I'm still the kind of person who studies. Top performers rely on anchors, not perfection. They never aim for 100% perfect days. They aim for 0% quick days. Step 3. The system over schedule shift. Here's where most routines truly break. People try to build a schedule. Study at 9 a.m., break at 11, lunch at 1. But when that schedule breaks, and it will, they lose momentum. A system, on the other hand, survives chaos. A system says, whenever I finish breakfast, I do one Pomodoro. Or, before I open YouTube, I finish 2 pages of notes. It's triggered by context, not clock time. That's powerful because your brain learns through cues, not calendars. Mini story. A friend of mine used this trick during exam season. He didn't set fixed times. He set if-then rules. If I sit at my desk, I open my physics notes. If it's 8 p.m., I review flashcards while having tea. By linking study to simple triggers, his consistency skyrocketed without extra willpower. That's what systems do. They make the right actions automatic. Step 4. The 2-mode routine. Here's another secret top students use. They don't have one routine, they have 2. Mode 1. Deep focus days. When you feel sharp and energetic, go full focus. Long study blocks, hard subjects, minimal distractions. Mode 2. Recovery days. When motivation is low, switch to light tasks. Reviewing, organizing, cleaning notes, or watching educational videos. This two-mode structure keeps you consistent. You're not choosing between productive or lazy. You're always doing something that moves you forward. When I started using this, I stopped feeling guilty about low-energy days. Instead of fighting my brain, I worked with it. Step 5. The reflection loop. Most students never improve their routines because they never review them. They think if it's not working, they're the problem, but often, the routine is. Every Sunday, take 10 minutes to reflect. What felt easy this week? What drained me? When did I actually feel focused? Write it down. Then adjust your next week based on those patterns. This tiny reflection habit is how elite learners evolve. They treat their routine as an experiment, not a fixed rulebook. Over time, this reflection builds self-awareness, and that's what turns average students into consistent ones. Let's talk about where people mess this up. Number 1. Copying someone else's routine. What works for a medical student in Japan might not fit your lifestyle. Use others for inspiration, not imitation. Number 2. Over-planning. Spending hours color-coding your Notion dashboard won't make you study more. Keep planning under 10 minutes per day. Number 3. Expecting perfection. If you miss a day, don't reset the system. Just start again. Consistency is built from recovery, not rigidity. Let's recap the framework that actually works. 1. Energy curve. Study when your mind is naturally sharp. 2. Anchor habits. Build small, consistent actions that keep momentum. 3. System over schedule. Use context-based cues instead of fixed times. 4. Two-mode routine. Alternate between deep focus and recovery modes. 5. Reflection loop. Review weekly and adjust based on real data. Together, these 5 steps create a flexible, science-backed system that adapts to your life, not the other way around. If you've been struggling to stay consistent, remember this. You don't need a perfect day. You need a repeatable one. The best students aren't the most disciplined. They're the best designers of their environment. So start small. Pick one anchor habit today. Let the system grow around you, one step at a time. And if this video helped you rethink your study routine, consider subscribing, because next week, we're diving into how to make focus feel effortless, using one counterintuitive principle from neuroscience. Until then, design smarter, not harder.